This video we have a new Sovcit. Qualification? Well, Master at Law. Graduated from the University of Stupid. This guy is going to find out whatever he was told, whatever he's been reading on the internet is all a lie. He's going to get his vehicle towed. He's going to get a few citations. It's a very satisfying video. Let's go ahead and watch it. You'll enjoy this one.
I'm also recording this conversation as well.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm not in commerce.
Yeah. I kind of got that from your plates or whatever.
Yes.
But
I also turned in the right paperwork, and this that that I'm not involved in any commerce. Nothing that's in here.
Okay. So here's how it's gonna go. Okay. I've already taken these cases multiple times up to the Marion County Circuit Court, and none of them have ever won. None of these cases like this.
And in the Supreme Court ruling.
Listen to me. What you're about to say. All these things. None of them have ever gone through and made it anywhere in the court systems. Okay.
By the way, if you enjoy what I do here and you have not yet subscribed, please go ahead and do so. Give us a like, say hi in the comments. It does help us a lot. Cool, let's carry on here.
Everything that you've been told or whatever is fabricated and is not true. And I'm just going to let you know I've fought this time and time again through the courts. Multiple people, for some reason, this belief right now is popular, and I don't know why, but it is not true.
All right, now, cop just told him that this is all a bunch of nonsense, right? But our newbie master at law, not believing a word of it. And now he's going to get into the script of soft-cytology.
So anyways, I need your driver's license and insurance and proof of ownership, registration.
Have I committed a crime?
No, violation, sir.
Okay, so the codes, mandates, procedures, policies, statutes, they're not law.
Yeah.
So as long as what is your reasonable articulable suspicion that I committed a
Operating a
crime?
motor vehicle on a roadway.
Okay, so operating is actually, if I'm actually getting paid to do so, I am not actually in commerce.
That's not true.
Yes, it
That is not the definition.
Chicago
of
Coach
operating.
Corporation versus the city of
Driver's
Chicago.
license and proof of insurance.
It's so cute to hear these guys cite their talking points, right? They never come right, but they keep on citing the same things over and over again. Like he's going to convince you eventually. He doesn't. Just proves that they're very, very dumb. They do not come up with new talking points. They stick with the old ones, which doesn't work. But that's our Sovcit for you.
Okay, so my insurance is actually private, and so is my so is my information.
I just need proof of that then.
Okay, so that is actually is private information. And additional to that,
It's
actually,
not private information, man. Hey, listen to me, okay? You are required by law to give me these things.
okay, I'm terribly sorry, sir, but you're not going to be sitting there and intimidating me on this.
I'm not intimidating.
Okay, so your tone is actually coming across very intimidating.
And by the way, the officer not sitting, he's standing next to you, just outside the door. Not sitting at all.
And I'm actually freezing right now. So with that being said and done, the thing is that I'm actually pointing out the fact that this is actually an unlawful pullover. This is actually also a Terry stop.
Problem is you're just ignorant. And the good thing for you is you don't know you're ignorant. So you think you're right. Is that a good thing? I'm not so sure, but for you it is, because it's convenient, right?
It's not a Terry stop of any sort. So this is just a normal traffic stop, okay? I'm not going to sit here and debate for hours. A lot of the times people like to debate these things. It's not. I've even taken it up through the court system, like I said multiple times, the Marion County court system. I've won those cases. What you're saying is not true, and what you've been told is not factual.
Okay, so if I don't,
If you do not provide this information to me, I will place you under arrest and take you to the Marion County Jail, where we will attempt to ID you.
Okay, so you're telling me to actually, so I have to give you my ID under threat of duress.
Under threat. I'm just telling you
under threat of.
Do you have any medical issues or anything?
Why? I'm freezing.
Yeah, okay. That's why I was wondering.
I'm
You're
cold.
shaking really bad.
I'm cold.
Okay. I was just making sure you didn't have a medical issue or something.
Well, I'm also diabetic, but other than that, that's beside the here to there.
Are you having any medical issues?
No,
Diabetic, you
no,
okay?
no.
Okay, so I need some proof of.
But you're asking, so am I required to actually ID myself
Shane,
under?
can you run the VIN number.
So am I required to give you my ID?
Is this the first time you've ever ran into this situation?
I get why the cop is asking that question. Our newbie Sovcit master at law. Not doing that well. Not at all.
Covered? The VIN number?
It is a private. It is a private plate.
All right.
It is a private. This is my private property.
Okay. It is not your private property.
This is my private
well,
property.
This car is your private property.
Yes.
But when you operate it on public roadways, okay, it makes it so that you have to follow Oregon law.
Foxtrot, Alpha, Foxtrot,
Okay.
Alpha, 5.
Don't be reaching around anywhere, please.
I was putting my
Okay, so I
camera.
just need your ID. You need to identify yourself. Thank you. This is not an Oregon ID or
That is actually my ID. I'm actually traveling. That is my
this
right
is a
to travel.
passport card.
Yes.
Oh, this is actually a passport card. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What is your name?
Antonio.
And your
So-
last name is A-B-A-Y. Is it hyphenated 2 times?
Yes, sir.
Junior?
I'm just saying I've never seen a passport that comes out a card like that. We have like a booklet. Never seen that. So that's new to me. I don't think it's a real passport, but it is what it is. The cop accepted that, so he has to deal with it.
Sierra 592 wants by name, date of birth. First of Antonio, and his last name is Abe.
So I'm having
Bravo,
to
Alpha Yankee,
show my
hyphenated
ID.
Abe again.
Under threat of
28th
arrest.
July 28th of 78.
Wonder why I cannot produce his driver's license. Want to take any bets on it?
Yeah, it's a passport card. Yeah, I've never seen it.
Because it's not real. It's a fake thing, I think. I could be wrong, but I think it's a fake thing.
Since you haven't encountered me, what is your name and badge number, sir?
It's Officer Galusha with the Salem Police Department,
Okay.
and my badge number is Sierra 592.
Okay. And what's your badge number and your name, sir?
Yeah, the magical name and number, sir. Name and number. That's going to do something for him. I'm not sure why.
What is his name and badge number?
What do you say? To him, register to him. Okay. Do you have insurance on this vehicle or no?
It is private.
Which relate to, I don't have insurance. That's what it is.
What is his name and badge number, sir?
His badge number is 411.
411 and his name, sir.
Officer Galusha.
Thank you. And I need both of you guys' cards, please.
Well, you're going to get my number because you're going to get some citations.
And I will be fighting this in court.
Okay. So you're telling me you don't have insurance?
At this point in time, I have the right to remain silent, and I invoke my Fifth
Well, I
Fifth
didn't read your
Amendment.
rights because you're not committing a crime, really. I mean, kind of, but... So, here's the deal. If I see this operating on a public roadway again, I'm going to tow it. All right? You understand?
Okay.
Right now, you're just going to receive some citations.
All right, so cop told he can't move the vehicle, but they can also not drive it. But that's going to change. In a little while, that's going to change. His car is going to get towed. So just hang in there. It's going to get towed.
They do have no trespassing signs, and this vehicle is not able to move. So, yeah, yes.
Soliciting a no trespassing is actually illegal, officer.
Yeah, I think you wasted your money on that University of Stupidity. I think you've wasted your money. You're talking nonsense.
I'm freezing.
You have a way that somebody could come and get this vehicle or have it towed without moving it on the roads?
I can make a few phone calls.
Huh?
I can make a few phone calls.
Well, that's nice of him.
You could make phone calls?
But you're actually violating my. First of all, you guys are violating my Fourth Amendment.
Let me go check some stuff on the computer and make sure this is who he is and look at the vehicle.
Okay, well, let's see what golden nuggets of wisdom he comes out with now.
So they've taken my passport under threat of arrest, and additional to that, they're checking my information, violating my Fourth Amendment right to privacy, and violating my right to travel.
If I was this guy, I would probably have tried to get my vehicle away. Get it towed, get it transported, however, and not make stupid comments. That's what I would have done, but then again, I'm not him.
You guys have 2 minutes to actually make this, to issue the citation.
Isn't it precious? It's just precious.
Do you have any weapons in the car?
I have the right to remain silent.
Which we don't do. That's what it is.
I invoked my fifth.
That means you shut up. Shut up then.
It's chilly.
Yeah, tell me about it. Yeah, Chicago Coach Corporation versus the City of Chicago higher Supreme ruling saying the fact that travel is not a privilege that requires license, registration, or forced insurance. Also, additional to that, People versus Battle, another Supreme Court ruling stating the fact that traffic infractions is not a crime unless I'm actually considered, unless I have a reasonable articulable suspicion that I've committed or about to commit a crime or stealing or damaging somebody else's property or causing physical harm to somebody. That is the law of the land.
Yeah, I see the cops are they're very impressed with your your knowledge of the law. I would probably ask my money back if I were you. Just a suggestion.
Did you even know, and actually part of you guys' policy using lights and sirens is actually a felony offense unless it's actually deemed an emergency? Did you know that? Did you guys read that in you guys' policies? Or did you guys skip that?
Yeah, if this cops needed advice on policy, I don't think he'd want it from you. Just a wild guess.
Later. Other than that, how's your day going so far, officer? Good. How long have you been on force?
Quite a while.
Quite a while? 10, 20 years?
342's been around already.
I've already turned in all my paperwork over to the Secretary of State in D.C., the Attorney General's office.
You people are idiots. Total idiots.
Even here in the state of Oregon. I'm not in your jurisdiction. So
Oh, you are. You totally are.
this is actually an unlawful and illegal stop. And do me a favor, do not ever call me a sovereign citizen. A sovereign is a king for himself. A citizen is a person that actually works for another person or a slave.
You know that this saying, if it walks like a duck, talks like a duck. You know that saying?
That's a contradiction in itself. It's actually considered as defamation character. Putting it on paper is liable.
Okay, try that then.
You swore an oath to uphold and protect the United States Constitution against all enemies, foreign and domestic. Is that correct, sir? That was your oath, right? Generally, if you look at it right now, you're actually violating my rights. Unfortunately, it's not you guys' fault that you guys are taught maritime admiralty law. The thing is that is actually a foreign jurisdiction ran by the Crown. You guys...
The wisdom. Man, it's amazing.
Literally gave yourself up to another jurisdiction for a paycheck. I'm sorry.
Gotta uphold the Oregon law. And
Oregon law is actually that is still run by a foreign jurisdiction, maritime law, ran by the Crown. I'm standing on the land and soil.
What was your name again?
My name's Tony.
Tony?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That I will answer.
All right, so let's skip a little bit forward. Backup has now arrived, and within that pack of backup, we have a sergeant. Remember, this guy was given the opportunity to get his vehicle home by himself, get a friend, get a tow truck, whatever. He decided to invoke the fifth and keep on talking like a parrot. So we now have the sergeant on site. Let's see what happens.
Hi, officer. What's your name and badge number? What's your name and badge number, sir? Not going to tell me your name and badge number is per your policy. What's his name and badge number?
This is Sergeant Demmer.
Sergeant Demmer?
He'll be assisting here.
Okay.
So we just wanted this to go smoothly because we're just trying to enforce Oregon law, okay? Let this officer explain this.
All right, so at this time, okay, I am going to tow your vehicle. I'm going to give you the opportunity to step out and get whatever items that you would like out of it before the tow company arrives. And I need you to tell me if there's anything of value that you're going to leave inside the vehicle that I can note on my tow.
I live in my car, sir.
Okay, well, I'm sorry, but like I said...
no, you're not, because the thing is that you have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 officers here.
Yep.
And the thing is that I'm not doing anything illegal.
Now it's a car. That's not a Sovcit talking point. I'm just saying. Sovcit, do not call it a car. Come on, man.
I haven't done anything illegal. You have no reasonable articulable suspicion that I have committed a crime.
I never said
a crime.
Crime,
yeah, and you're actually you're violating my you're violating my Fourth Amendment right for right.
Where's the Fifth Amendment? Please apply that to yourself. You said you have that. You've done that. Please do so.
Right to privacy. You're violating my rights, my right to travel. And
let me just talk for a second, okay, before this goes sideways in any form, fashion, okay? I'm telling you what's going to happen. You have the right to just repeat what you just said over and over again, but this is what's going to happen. You're going to step out of the vehicle. This vehicle is going to be towed, okay? And if you don't do that, then we'll have to put hands on you.
And why is my vehicle going to be towed?
Because you don't have insurance. You're suspended.
Hold on a second. Let me show you something.
Listen
real quick.
to me.
Let me show you something real quick.
What?
Watch me closely.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to grab a folder real quick.
All right. What pearls of wisdom is they bring out now? Can't wait to see it.
You're going to show me some of the constitutional paperwork?
I'm going to grab my folders. This is one of my folders right here.
Sir, I've already told you, okay?
They always have a folder. They always have a folder.
The thing is I've even gone to circuit court on these type of papers and charges, and none of it even holds up in circuit court. Okay, I've gone through it multiple times, and people and none of this holds up. And I'm sorry you've been misinformed by somebody, and that you fell for this, but that it's just not true. You also,
Officer, this guy is not listening. He's not listening to you. He's a master at law from the University of Stupid. He knows what he's talking about.
you are suspended in the state of Oregon and do not have a driver's license and cannot drive. The company, will you please stop digging around back there? Okay, unless you get out and I'm able to kind of look for weapons or whatever real quick.
There's no weapons in here.
Okay.
This is that right here. Here's all the Supreme Court rulings right here.
Okay. I'm really happy that you have this information. And if you would like to take this recorded at a different time, you can. I'm not telling you that you can't. You'll have your opportunity in court. Okay? And
I'm not driving, I am traveling, sir.
You can talk to a judge about this. But this is what's going to happen. Remember I just said you can talk around in circles or whatever, but at this time, this is what's going to happen. Okay?
What's his first name?
Antonio.
Antonio, I'm the
Sir, right here.
Antonio.
No registration is required by law.
Antonio.
Here's all your UCC codes right here.
You stick to that talking point, Skippy. You stick to that talking point. It's a great one.
Supervisor here, and this officer has been more than polite with you. Okay, yes, you're being audio and video recorded if somebody hasn't told you that yet, but you need to exit the car. The car is subject to tow, and you are subject to citation. You need to exit the car so we don't have to make this a bigger deal than what it needs to, okay? We can't sit here and go around and around. You're more than welcome to bring that stuff at your day in court, but right now it means nothing to us because we are complying with, or we're enforcing the laws of the state of Oregon.
What is not to like about the sergeant? I like the guy.
Okay, and you're in the state of Oregon. So you can show me that all you want, but that doesn't matter. Okay, I'm being more than polite with you right now.
Okay, give me a moment.
Antonio, you've had lots of moments. Okay, unbuckle your seatbelt, Antonio, and get out of the car, please. Antonio,
Here's my fee schedule, sir.
Okay,
if you
that's
actually
fine.
are thinking to actually,
you're more than welcome to bring that with you in court. You're going to have all the opportunity to bring all that stuff with you.
Okay.
You need to unbuckle your
can you
seatbelt
issue
and
my
exit the
citation,
car.
please?
No, you need to get out of the car, Antonio. The car is subject to tow. Go ahead and get out of the car, Antonio.
Give me a moment to put this back.
Do you have any weapons on you, Antonio?
I have the right to remain silent.
You do have the right to remain silent. You certainly do have that. I don't think you have the ability to remain silent. You just keep on yapping. Yeah, that's what it is.
Go ahead and hop on out. Thank you.
I'm being removed out of my under threat of
Pat
arrest.
you down
We
real
just
quick
can't
for
be too
weapons.
safe.
Okay?
I do not
That's
consent
fine,
to
but for
any
my
search and
safety?
seals.
But for my safety.
This is Terry versus Ohio.
Thank you. Nice work, Antonio. Thank you.
Why don't you come on over here on my bumper here. We'll just have a seat. Here you are. Just have a seat right here. We'll get you your paper.
I will prefer to stand, sir.
Yeah, you can stand.
Yeah.
Sure.
That's a noisy vehicle in the background there. Man,
And please do not be actually, text me, tell me what to do. What to do.
What's that?
Please do not tell me what to do or what to do, please.
feisty. Feisty.
I'm already doing this under the threat of duress.
I hear you.
See that now they're actually towing my car?
All right, so that's where this video ends. His car getting towed. All right, so our master at law didn't do so well. I'm told it was his first stop. I'm not sure if it is, but it sounds like it because he's made a few mistakes in his verbiage as far as sophistology is concerned. Anyway, kudos for the cops in Oregon, Salem. I actually went to Salem at one time. I had to do something there in town. Nice town actually. Well, where were I? Oh, yeah. I don't know why these guys do what they do, but they do what they do, and they believe it's their right, which probably it is, but it's not their right to break the law. That's not their right, and so they have to pay a price for it. Tell me what you think of this video. I'd like to know what you have to say on this one. Cool. I'll see you on the next one.